As the race days continue thick and fast, the latest group of apprentice riders from the Jamaica Racing Commission's School of Jockeys is consistently making noticeable progress. On January 4th, 2025, Javier Sybble celebrated a thrilling victory aboard Town Star, trained and owned by Donovan Plummer. Sybble, at full gallop, joins the team from Quick Gallop, jhay.com, and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper, to share the start of his journey as a career jockey.
First, let me congratulate you on your win at Town Star.
Thank you.
The other day.
Thank you.
What was that feeling like winning your first race aboard Town Star?
Well, it's a joy, you know. The joy. I feel wonderful.
Were you confident?
Yeah.
Heading into the race?
Yeah, I was pretty confident.
Why?
Because the instruction the trainer have given me, and I look at the race and look what the RCM in the race, how they run, and how the farm of them, yes. Yes, I know say I have a good shot.
Okay. What was the race instruction?
Well, the trainer tell myself to break, get a good break, and if we can find it, we find it. But and he said again, if I break and don't break good, just relax. And that's what I did.
So you didn't break well?
No, I didn't break well.
Take us through the race.
I break, and Spirit tell me say, they go rush him. But I say, no, I'm not about to rush him because the trainer said, if I get a bad break, I just relax. So I relax and wait and wait. So I reach a half mile, I see I catch him back, and when 3 furlong come in now, I see Trevor Simpson up on the ass, him step off, and I see the whole of the rail run. So I just take the rail run and go right through and just ask him up the straight and give me everything. It's a joy, even though I don't get a good break, but it's a joy to win the first race at 2 rides. We get 1 ride first with the big jockey them, and then 2nd ride I win.
Starter ready, they're off. Town Star misses it. Linstead Market gets a good start with a D-Bay Machine and Noble Sovereign as they run away toward the 6. Papidon is racing out wide. D-Bay Machine on the rail, Papidon out 3 wide. Noble Sovereign, as they leave the 6, now surges through and gets a very narrow lead over D-Bay Machine and Papidon, these 3 tightly packed. A break of some 2 lengths back to Valley of Love as they go flashing past the 5. Linstead Market joining that one and Town Star just trailing the field. They're heading away down the back stretch, about to exit it, and still the war up front continues. Papidon now surges through and gets the lead. D-Bay Machine is cutting the corner on the fence. Noble Sovereign is just in behind them, some 3 lengths off that lead. Linstead Market making some progress. Valley of Love fading back, and Town Star at the rear of the field as they slip past the 3 and make their way now toward the 5/16th. of Papidon and Emilio McLean hold the advantage. 2 lengths it is over D-Bay Machine in the green. Linstead Market now asked to be let loose. Noble Sovereign between horses. Town Star making ground on the rail, but it is Papidon out in front, stepping just off the rail. Town Star right against it. Linstead Market now unleashed on the outside, but Papidon holds that lead. Town Star beginning to sneak up. Here is Linstead Market out 3 wide. They dash past the furlong pole, these 3 now. It's between them, and now Town Star quickens over against the fence and begins to turn on the power. It is Town Star and Javier Sybble. They come and romp it. Papidon is 5 lengths back in 2nd. Linstead Market is 3rd. Valley of Love possibly just 4th over Noble Sovereign.
Javier, how did it all start for you? How did you get involved in horse racing?
Well, to tell you the truth now, my father was a jockey, you know, and he usually took me to the track when I was a little bit, maybe about 12, them time there, yeah. Yeah, he took me to the track with him, and I watched him work hard, and he throw me up on the horses when he done work them, and take my time and walk them come up, until a trainer and a couple of friends them see me, and he must say, "I'm making a come to a jockey like your father." So I say, all right, I go deep because him been through it and he know a lot of skills and stuff. So he can coach me and help me become professional.
What's the name of your father?
Anthony Sybble.
Anthony Sybble?
Yes.
When was that? What year are we talking about?
About 2017, 2016.
And what age were you?
About 12, 13.
So how did that affect school? Where did you go to school?
Tell you the truth now, St. Thomas. I go to school, but on summer, I come to the track and do what I got.
What's the name of your school in St. Thomas?
Well, I started from a primary school named Grandspin Primary. Then I went to secondary that named the Academic of High School.
Okay. Did you finish school?
Yes, I finished school.
Okay. So you came down here in 20 to start your apprenticeship.
2023, I think. Yeah.
Okay. And what stable did you go to?
I was at Roy Matthew stable. Roy Matthew stable.
Is he your apprentice master?
I have a lot of apprentice master. You know.
No. Which one signed the form for you to get into the school?
Donovan Plummer.
Donovan Plummer.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a lot of trainers who helped you. Tell me about them.
Well,
so you started with Roy
Matthew. Roy Matthew stable. I started out.
And then you move on to?
Then I move on to Lydia Anglin. Then, well, a couple of trainers round. As I was at Michael Marlowe, Donovan Plummer, and a couple of the trainers.
So Donovan signed you up and you entered the school.
Yes.
Tell me what the schooling was like.
Well, the schooling was wonderful, you know. Yeah, it teach me a lot.
Like what? Be more specific.
It teach me how to balance, how to cross my rein, how to keep fit. I teach about diet and a lot of stuff.
What's your body weight right now?
50 kilo.
You have problems keeping that weight?
Well, it's kind of challenging, but you know, I'll get there. I'm working on it.
What do you do to keep it?
Well, in the morning, I drink a cup of tea, work, come back. If I feel like a little bit hungry, I drink a next cup of tea and eat 4 tough crackers, and then relax and get a sleep. When I wake up, about 2 o'clock, and I just drink a next cup of tea because my diet is very skeptic. I can't really eat. My body easy to put on weight. So I have to focus on what I do and eat right. So I get up in 2 o'clock, drink a next cup of tea. If my trainer buy a little small food, we take 1 scoop or 2 scoops of rice and nothing more. Drink a next cup of tea and then go train in the evening.
Mr. Sybble, in everyone's career, they have aims and objectives. Have you set any aims and goals that you would like to achieve in racing?
Well, my goal is to do the best that I can, win the most races that I can win, and continue from there.
You have been helped by a lot of persons in your career at the track.
Yeah. Roy Matthews, thank you for Roy Matthews, Trainer Lungs, Lydia Anglin and Donovan Plummer.
How did your parents feel about you coming into racing?
My parents?
Yes.
Well, they agree, because my father was a jockey, and them say, can follow in my father's footsteps and same can be a good rider as him or even better than him.
The racing industry is a tough one. How do you find getting rides? Is it easy or is it hard?
Well, kind of hardish, but the work we put in, you'll get out.
Do you have an agent?
No, not yet.
Are you trying to get an agent?
Yes, I'm going to get an agent.
Exercise in the mornings. About how many horses do you get on in the mornings?
About 10, 11 most. Sometimes 13.
And you work a lot of young horses?
Yes, a lot of young horses.
You spoke about your father. How pleased was he when you won your first race the other day?
It was a joy to him, He's happier than I.
He was more happy than you?
Yeah, he was more happy than I.
Yeah?
It was a joy.
Was he at the track?
Yes, he was at the track.
Growing up, outside of your father who started the process, are there any other riders who you would have looked at over the years and admire and try to emulate?
Yeah, Well, my idol was Anthony Thomas now, because I like his riding style and his confidence and everything was up.
So you're trying to be like him.
Even better than him.
While here and going through, the rudiments, are there jockeys, senior jockeys here that would assist in trying to guide and show you the finer points of riding?
Well, I have many jockeys here that show me the right things and everything.
Who are some of them?
We have Kevin Foster, Nugent, Roman Spence, yeah, them.
How much time do you spend at the track in a day? What time you come in, what time you leave, or do you just stay on the premises and then go on? Or
I stay on the premises and go on.
are you enjoying being a jockey?
Yes, I am.
How many rides would you have received since you got your license?
5.
5.
Yeah.
And outside of the winner, were you able to hit the board, make the frame in any of the other rides?
No.
Okay. And you mentioned that you're without an agent.
Yes.
And I'm sure that is going to make it even more difficult. How do you cope without an agent? How do you yourself go around getting contracts to ride?
By working with other trainers and they call me and tell me say they have rides for me. So if I get off of one of their horses, they will tell me say, Javier, I have a ride for you, and so you go on.
So basically, you're dependent on trainers calling you right now, without an agent.
Right now.
You mentioned you want to win the big ones. How soon do you think you're going to get an agent so that you can get rides more frequently?
Well, also by next week, because I have a couple agents that reach out to me, but I didn't really know them still. So.
So you're in the process of getting
in the
an
process
agent.
of getting an agent, yes.
On that note, Javier, again, congrats on your first win.
Thank you.
Hope it's the first of many.
Yes.
All we can do is encourage you to put out the work, and may you receive your just rewards. All the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.